Welcome, everyone. I am Christy Warnick, and I am new here to A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. And so I have a weekly show that is on the Akashic Academy, which is the power of energy healing. So this is a little bit new for me being on radio and TV. So I'm here to introduce myself. This show is energetic alchemy, and we're going to get into what that means and how that can help you. So I am a big fan of alchemy. I love mixing and matching things, but this is really about, would you love to be free of struggling, of suffering, and really transform your life? That is what energy healing did for me. Changed my life. I wouldn't be here today without it. And so that's kind of my story. If you want to learn more about me, you can go to my website, christywarnick.com, and read more about me, read testimonials. If you want to know more about energy healing and actually see some experiences that people have experienced, they really do, or they're so inspiring with what they share with me from the sessions that I do. So if any of this resonates with you, you know how to contact me there. So we're going to get into what energetic alchemy means. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. So it all goes back to energy. And I work energetically with people all over the world. I can work energetically with you here from this video, as you've probably seen from other videos and other shows, and whether you're on the radio, I can send energy healing and energies just without even seeing or talking to anyone. I just need to know where they are in the world or what their name is. I can connect in with them in many different ways. And so I always ask for permission, and all you do when you receive from me is just basically just say yes in your head, or say yes out loud, or just be open to receive. That's all you got to do. So we're going to be working with some energy here soon. And so I do want to do a group process today. And I thought what we would do is to kind of give you more of a taste of what the sessions and what I can help you with will do for you is really, like I might put a post on the A1R Psychic Radio, the Facebook page, or you can email me, Christy Warnick 1@gmail.com, and that's on my website. You can go there and get all my contact information. But if you want to send me a Facebook messenger message, which is at facebook.com/Christy Warnick and the number 1, you can do that too. But if you have something that you feel would be beneficial for yourself, but also would benefit others as well, be sure to contact me. Send me an email, send me a message, and let me know of some ideas that you might have for the next show. And I might choose something that can help you. And you can go back and either join us live each week, every Wednesday, same time, same place, I will be here. So anyway, so getting back to energetic alchemy. Alchemy is it's mixing and matching things. It's transformation. Alchemy is transformation. Transformation is alchemy. So it's really transforming things. And that's what it means to me. But I love combining things, coming up with different methods and modalities and techniques and mixing them together to what's best for each person individually. But also I'm guided by the highest source, whatever that is to you. So I am divinely guided to bring to you whatever is for your highest and best good. I'm always fully connected to that highest source. So that is where I get my guidance from. And so I invite in all of my divine teams. They are all of the highest light, and yours as well. Everyone has them. And so I just wanted to come on today, this being my first show here, and I am so grateful for everyone here. They're so welcoming, and I am grateful for you for being here, watching this, listening to this, and really just welcoming me and coming back each week to find out more and more. And each week there's going to be a process. There's going to be some kind of clearing, some kind of healing. There's going to be, I'll have guests on, And I'll always give you some type of something to take away from this that will help you in your life in some way, shape, or form. So, like I said, everyone's ready to be free of whatever it is that's going on that they choose to be free of. We have the freedom of choice. So the freedom of choice is you can choose to make some changes. And so you can choose to, and we can choose to, for this transformation for a better life. So we can choose to be free of that suffering, that struggling, whatever you're going through, it can be transformed. And I am living proof of that. Okay, so it is possible. I've been through all kinds of stuff. And if I haven't, I know people that have, and I've worked with people that have, but I have that compassion for people that have gone through stuff, because we all have. And so I am here to help you, and I'm here to help so many people. That's why it was, this came to me, and this opportunity came to me because I basically planted seeds. It's kind of what you do to get things to manifest for you. I am a big fan of manifesting, of the law of attraction. I truly believe that anything is possible because I know that it is true. And so if it can happen for one person at any time, whatever happened to that one person, this miracle, whatever it is, it can happen for anyone at any time. That's a universal law. So I'm a big fan of universal laws because there's so much that is possible. So I am here to really help to inspire you, to empower you, but to help you really get out of whatever it is, whether it be a health issue or financial issue or something to do with love or something in your life, a job or something like that. I've helped many people manifest jobs and change their health situation. And it really does inspire me to do even more by being able to help them. So with that being said, I'm just going to check in with the overall group that's listening in today. Anyone that's even listening in, watching, or even on the replay, I can kind of check in with that to see what is most beneficial overall today for everyone that's listening or watching or on the replay. And so this works. Trust me, it's embedded, it's infused into this, whether it's the video, whether it's the call, it's infused into that, and you receive as long as you're open to receive that. So what we're going to do today is I really want to talk about this transformation and how that can happen for you. Some people, it does happen a little bit slower, and they need to, you have to kind of get into changing a little bit of things in your life by maybe changing your perspective. That's a big transformation right there. Changing your perspective of the way that you see things, the way that things affect you, changing the way that is. And I understand a lot of people, they don't know how to change, or they're not sure how to change that. And some people are afraid of change. They don't want to change. They don't know any other way. And I know I've been there. So I am here to let you know that it's okay. Okay? It's okay. And it is just, everything's going to work out. And if you, especially when you change that perspective, changing your thoughts, changing, and it can just be very subtle, or just really just noticing what you notice as far as what is different. When you start changing your perspective, you can notice that something might look different. Something might even sound different. It might, you just might notice a shift or a change. And it doesn't even have to be about change. If you don't like the word change, you can substitute it with maybe shifting, or, there's tons of words you can use in exchange for change. So, but really it's getting comfortable with that. So the more you're open and comfortable with these things, the more you're going to see this going to open up for you. And so I am here to let you know that that is possible. Okay. And so to give you a little bit of background on myself, I went through some health issues a few years ago. And I went to doctors, and they didn't know what to do. They didn't know what was wrong. They didn't know, how to help me. They were asking me what I wanted them to do. And so I love doctors, and doctors are wonderful, and they do so much. And so I really want to put that out there. If you're having a health issue or something like that, please go to your doctor first. So I highly recommend that. I am not here to diagnose or to treat, but I am here to support you. I am here to energetically help you make some shifts in your life. If you choose to, if you're open to that and you choose that. So, like I said, doctors are wonderful. At the time, though, they didn't know what to do for me. And I know some other people out there are going through the same thing. And just know that it's okay. That's my thing. It's okay. And so it's really, and like I said, I went in search of energy healing after that happened for me. And so I did. I went to all these energy healers. Most of them I found online, and I would connect with them. So I was learning so much from them. I didn't at first for myself notice a big change at first, but the whole time I was learning, and I knew after a while that this was my path. This was what I was guided to do in order to kind of, like I call it, a course correction. It was kind of like my wake up call, so it was, okay, you do this, and I was being guided the whole way. Or, like I said, I wouldn't be here otherwise. So it was to the point to where there was going to be change for me, or I just didn't want to be here. I had gotten to that point. And I know a lot of you might resonate with that. And I want you to know that there is hope. There are so many options. And if it's not with me, there's someone out there that can help. And when you're working with energy healing and you're connected with that higher source, anything and everything is possible, which it is anyway, but especially when you're really tuned in. And so that's what I do. I tune in to see what's going to be best for each person individually, but I also can tune into a group. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to check in, and I'm going to see with this group that's listening now, that's even, like I said, they may be watching, or they may be on the replay. So I'm just going to see what's the biggest thing that's coming up. And what I sense is there is some fear and doubt there. That's kind of what's coming in. So if you're feeling any of that, I'm just going to ask that, and with your permission, you just have to be open to receive, or you just have to say yes. I'm just going to ask that. I'm just going to do a little clearing overall, actually, for anything unwelcome, unwanted, or unneeded that's in your space. It really doesn't need to be there. So I'm just going to do an overall clearing. So if you'll just take a deep breath and just notice what you notice. And if you feel something profound, or if you want to share, be sure to email me, message me, let me know, and I can even kind of share some of the comments from this show with the next show. So anything like that is really inspiring for others. And I found that does work. It works for me. I love reading success stories and things, miracles and things that people have experienced. It really does give me hope. It inspires me, and it lets me know that I can do this, and I can help so many people. And, if it happened to them, it can happen to anyone, especially me or you or anyone else. So, and energy healing works not only for us individuals, humans, it works for pets, any kind of animals. It works, like I said, babies, children. It works for energies that might be around. Let's say, I know this is a psychic network, so I know you are all kind of familiar with maybe loved ones or something like that being around you that may no longer be here physically, but maybe their spirit's around, maybe their soul's still here. Maybe they need a little healing and clearing and maybe a little something to help them to move on. Maybe they haven't crossed over yet. Maybe they need help with that. I have worked with that many times, helped so many people. I clear homes, land. And so any of this can be done for anyone and anything as well. So energy healing is not only just about healing, but that's the reason why I call it energetic alchemy, because I get to mix and match and kind of play around with that. And I really can have fun with it at the same time, because it really does make me happy to be able to help anyone in the slightest way, but definitely the profound ways that I have experienced with my clients, with people that I've worked with, even on previous videos, getting the feedback from those things that they're experiencing in that moment, and even days later, or just even permanently. I mean, there's so many wonderful stories out there. So, and a lot of feedback that I've gotten that is so wonderful, and it's all been good. It really has. And so right now, everyone's being cleared of those energies that are, like I said, unwanted, unneeded, and unwelcome around you. And I really go to the mind, body, soul, and spirit, all levels, all layers, and all bodies. So I'm going to ask that all of that be cleared out for you now. And if you choose to receive that, if you choose for that to, if you're open to that, then that's going to happen for you. So you have the like I said, the power of choice with this. So inside and out and all around, mind, body, soul, and spirit, all levels, all layers, all bodies, is being cleared right now of energies that were, like I said, unwelcome. As many as possible at this time. And these can be negative energies. These can be darker energies. These can just be souls or spirits that just maybe are lost or something like that. So they can also move on as well now. So I'm just going to ask that be cleared now. And you can just take some deep breaths and just know that that's being cleared. And if you see anything or feel anything, know that that's okay. And that's totally normal. Everyone is different. Everyone sees things differently. Everyone feels things differently. And that's what makes us all different. And so that's totally, whatever you're experiencing is all good. Just know that, okay? Because it's coming from the highest source, whatever you believe in, God, source, creator, universe. It could be whatever you believe in, Mother Earth. It can be anything, whatever that is for you. And I don't get into religion or anything like that. So it's just all about, whatever you connect with and whatever feels comfortable for you. Okay. So, and like I said, anytime you want to contact me with what you felt or what you experienced, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm just going to ask that anything that's left over, that continue to be cleared and worked on in the highest and best way for you. And what I'm getting is just to bring in that, really that feeling of being safe, feeling safe, knowing that you're safe and protected in the best way for you at this time. And bringing in that trust and that faith in whatever that highest source is for you. We're all connected. Yes, that you are connected, and that's good for you. Okay, and anyone that wants to receive, if you're open and willing and ready to receive energies, frequencies, maybe some beliefs and programs that are for your highest and best good, to do with, we're going to go with abundance. Okay, that includes so much. Abundance has to do with health, and it has to do with, even wealth is abundance, but wealth is more than just money. Abundance is more than just money. It's your health, and it's your, love. It's all different. It's success and anything to do with your life. Really, you can have an abundance of anything that you choose. So abundance for all the things that are best for you. I'm just going to ask that those energies come in for you, that those be downloaded, integrated, and activated for you, whether they be beliefs or programs. That those be downloaded, integrated, and activated, aligned and balanced on all levels of your subconscious that are for your highest and best good. And like I said, all you have to do is say yes and agree to that. And you'll be receiving that from whatever that highest source is for you. Okay. And any frequencies, codes for abundance, I'm going to ask that you receive those that are best for you. And we can add in the ones for prosperity too, for that wealth and that money, a healthy, happy, loving relationship with money. And that's okay for you to receive money and to make money and to have money, and that you're willing and that you're ready and that you're deserving and worthy of all of these wonderful things. I'm just going to ask that whatever's highest and best for each person individually, that they receive that now, downloaded, integrated, and activated. And on the homepage of my website, ChristyWarnick.com, if you scroll down below, like the show information, there are some frequency codes on there that are just a free resource for you. You can play around with those. It gives you the name of it and it gives you a number, so you can actually I have people that print them off and they share them out, or they share out the website. But it gives you some tips on how to use those. Like you can have the frequency codes there. You can print them out or write them down. And you can tape them to something like a bottle of water. And after a few hours, usually I would say about 6 hours. So if you wanted to tape it on a bottle of water and the next day drink it, it would definitely for sure be infused into that water. But usually about 6 hours or so, if you tape those to a bottle of water, they will infuse into that water. You can print them out, and you can also, people wear them in their shoe or put them in their pockets. They get really creative with these. They really do. And so I've got them taped to my water heater here at home. And so my water is infused with frequency codes, and so, or numbers, whichever way you choose to say that. But yeah, so these are just some tips that are they can transform your life if you continue with it. If it's something that you make a part of your maintenance, your daily maintenance, just like taking a shower or brushing your teeth. If you do things energetically, and I'm going to give you one tip because we've got just a few minutes left here. If you just kind of sit, or you can do it standing, because you can do this anywhere, even if you're in line at the grocery store. So I'm going to give you a little tip that'll help you out. So if you imagine going all the way up to that highest source, whether that's heaven, the seventh plane, or wherever that is to you, just that brightest light up there, okay? Whatever that light is, that energy is that you trust, unconditional love and light basically is what it is there. And if you reach up and you can just stand there and imagine that light and it coming down through the center of your body, all the way down to the center of the earth, where there are beneficial frequencies and energies there for you, whatever you feel comfortable with there. As far as like grounding, a lot of you may have heard of grounding or earthing. So you really want to get down into what's beneficial into Mother Earth, or to the earth for you. So all the way to the center of the earth, and bring it all the way back up to that highest, whatever that highest source is, and then back down. You can just do this back and forth. And so that really does, it's called running energies. And so you can run it up and down, up and down. So, and that's just kind of your little homework for the week, I guess you could say. Just kind of play around with it and have fun with it. Energy can be fun, and it likes for you to play around with it that way. So we're getting to the end of the show here today, and I'm going to look for those comments or emails and try to see, and I may choose someone and actually do a healing for them next week. And we'll talk more about how to be free of this, whatever it is that you're going through, and how better to transform your life and how you can do that. So I just wanted to let you know that, and that you can reach out to me at ChristyWarnick.com. Email me at ChristyWarnick1@gmail.com. My Facebook page, like I said, Facebook.com/ChristyWarnick and the number 1. So that's the best ways to reach me, actually. And follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, and many different ways. So all that's on my website, though, so you can go there, check it out, And just to leave you all with, I'm going to bubble everybody. I'm going to put a golden bubble around you for the confidence of believing that anything is possible, that confidence of abundance. So I'm just going to ask that everyone have an energetic bubble around you. So we're just going to leave this show today with this energetic bubble being around you. And I'm also going to fill it with some calming energies. So everyone's going to receive a calming energy. It's just going to kind of coat over you. It's just going to be a really warm and welcoming energy around you. So everyone's getting bubbled with that. And like I said, reach out to me. Let me know how that worked out for you. And we're going to have some more stuff planned for the next shows. So I do look forward to you joining me each week, same time, same place, every Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern Time. So, and you can look and see wherever you are in the world, whatever time that is for you. And I look forward to reading your emails that you're going to send or the messages with any ideas for future shows. I'm open to suggestions, but I also just go by what I'm guided to do. And I hope this was beneficial for you today. And we will continue to work on even more. I have accelerator images that I take energies from and send those out. So we'll work some more on that in the upcoming shows. And I hope this was beneficial for you. And thank you all so much for joining me. I am so grateful that you're here with me. And any and all, like I said, feedback, just kind of what you experienced would be great to hear from you. So thank you so much for being here. And I am so glad that I am here with you today. Thank you.